Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 31 Days of Horror. DBougie86 here again. And as you know, this is actually my second bonus review for the 31 Days, where I reviewed some certain other films besides horror films, pretty much. And just like if I watch like something, I like to keep it a little themed up. So I did review a film from Lamberto Bava earlier today. So I decided to review another one for you guys today, and this one comes from the year 1984, and it goes by the title of Blastfighter. Yes, this is a piece of awesomeness right here, starring Michael Sopwith and George Eastman. Of course, George Eastman, famous for Anthropophagus, Absurd, numerous other movies that he's worked on. And yeah, Michael Sopwith, of course, from After the Fall, 2019, Massacre on Dinosaur Valley, numerous other movies that I've seen him in. But pretty much the main plot is when we're introduced to our main character, Jake, played by Michael Sopwith, and pretty much he's a cop that just got out of prison, and we find out the reason why he was in prison was because he actually murdered the man who actually killed his wife. So yeah, he's out of prison now. He ends up going to this town in Georgia and starting anew and trying to reconnect it because his daughter actually comes to him and they start to reconnect and stuff. But as this is going on, also, he's getting into a little trouble with the local, lumber yard, who's actually running also as, poachers and stuff, and they also sell their poaches to like the scientists, so they're doing like illegal animal trading pretty much. So as this is going on and the heads keep butting, it ends up being like a hunt for survival, and the people that Jake cares about the most get hurt in the process. So it's pretty much like a twist on like a revenge flick in a way. That's pretty much the gist of it without going too crazy into it. Now my thoughts on it. So pretty much this film is like Rambo mixed with Death Wish. That's the perfect way to kind of explain how this film goes, because a lot of it involves like a Rambo like setting and kind of like basic like Rambo like setup, like the original First Blood, where this group of people ends up like chasing Jake and his daughter through the forest, and then it turns into like a straight up like kill everyone like vigilante flick where he gets his revenge on the people that did him wrong, and they're doing the town wrong also. So it works out for the benefit with that. And when he does damage because I don't know if you can't see this, but he actually has like this insane gun that is crazy in the film, which could shoot like rockets and grenades and like these explosive shells and numerous other shells that he has that do crazy sort of things to them. And it's just crazy that what this gun could do and the damage it does too, because there's one scene in particular where body parts are just being blown off and shit. It's crazy. It's fucking amazing. The tension is great and worthwhile in this film, and beginning's a little slow for the setup of it, but the payoff in the third and the second act really make up for like the slowness of like the first act, especially where we get to meet like his daughter, who's played by Valentina Forte, who of course was Ruggero Deodato's girlfriend in at this time period, and she was in Cut and Run, the Deodato film. And the connection between her character and Jake seems genuine enough for the movie to be whole, especially with what happens within the film too. And I really did like that connection in the way that their characters intertwined, and the little subplot with like his character and George Eastman's character of Tom was really interesting enough. And I gotta say, the score of this movie is fantastic. Of course, done by legendary Italian composer Fabio Frezzi, of course, famed for his work with like Lucio Fulci, like with Zombie and City of the Living Dead and Beyond, and numerous other movies that Fabio Frezzi has worked with Fulci on. And it's just pulsating and gets you into the mood of what's going on, and has that great opening theme. And it's just awesome. I really did enjoy this for what it was. So what would I rate Blastfighter? I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. I highly enjoyed this for what it was. The transfer from Code Red is amazing on this release. I noticed like on certain releases, Code Red's like transfers aren't the greatest, but they've been really putting in the love and care in the Italian transfers. And this one has very interesting special features, especially, I gotta say, watching the interview with George Eastman, very interesting interview, I have to say. I think it's worth this release alone for that interview because of the things that he says in it. Without giving, I don't want to really spoil that interview for you. You have to actually watch it to see to believe it. But of course, we have like a commentary track with Michael Sacquay and an interview with him also, and then we have an interview with Lamberto Bava and the cinematographer of this film. So yeah, this is actually a really good release from Code Red. I have to say it's one of their better releases, I have to say, of later years. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Blastfighter. Fun ride. Alright guys, that's it for this bonus review. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back to later on for my official day 26 review. So I'll see you then guys. Peace out.